In northwest BC, opposition is growing over a new oil pipeline destined for the Pacific. A project coastal First Nations leaders fear could lead to a disastrous spill in these pristine waters.
If Canada gets this done, I will be gobsmacked.
This First Nations chief says there's little Ottawa can say or do to get her community on side.
Our nation has spoken about this more than 20 years ago. The tone hasn't changed, the opinion hasn't changed, and I think it would be very difficult to sit down and talk about that.
That opposition could stymie Prime Minister Mark Carney's landmark agreement with Alberta. Carney says he wants some Indigenous consent before pressing ahead with a bitumen pipeline to the coast.
There's no proponent, there's no route, there's no business plan.
The BC government is also doubling down.
The answer is no, and the reasons are this. There are better alternatives.
But there's little BC can do to stop this proposed pipeline from going ahead. The province's top court has previously ruled interprovincial projects like this are the sole jurisdiction of the federal government, a decision affirmed by the Supreme Court.
That coast belongs to all Canadians, and we have the right under our Constitution to use that coast to transport our goods to the world.
Alberta's energy minister is trying to persuade the naysayers, promising money and jobs for First Nations.
I don't know if you've been to northern BC recently, but those folks are not doing as well as other places in Canada.
Thank you very much.
This standing ovation in Calgary, a promising sign. Carney is calling the deal a win for national unity.
We will build big. We will build fast. We will build bold again.
Meanwhile, his environment minister insists the government hasn't given up on its climate goals.
We always knew that the targets that we had set for 2030 and 2035 were ambitious targets.
Stephen Guilbeault resigned from cabinet in protest over the Alberta deal. Other Liberal MPs over the weekend were downplaying the possibility of the pipeline ever getting built, citing First Nations opposition. Still, the Prime Minister seems committed to a project that could inject billions of dollars into the tariff-hit economy.
Okay, and what do the polls say about support for a pipeline like this?
Yeah, polls suggest a strong majority of Canadians are in favor of a new pipeline. Concerns over climate and the environment have drifted down the list of priorities. Jobs and growth are what voters say they care about most. Sources say that's why the Liberal government is willing to greenlight a project like this one. Asha?
Thanks, JP.